While it is hard enough to find a good family-friendly, family-fun online role-playing game, it is even harder to find two gaming businesses willing to back each other. Now, Chris Roberts, the brains behind Star Citizen, posted about another game with many similar Perpetual Universe features to Star Citizen that has kicked off a similar Kickstarter campaign. Let's have a look.
Imagine a game without limits. A world where you can build anything from spaceships to orbital stations. Explore, craft, trade, and conquer, all in one universe, shared by everyone at the same time. Forge your collective story. This is your world. Rebuild civilization together. Dual Universe. Support us on Kickstarter now.
Looks pretty interesting, right? Well, Chris Roberts had this to say. There's a new universe in the works. Last week, a project called Dual Universe kicked off a crowdfunding campaign, and the team behind it, Nova Quark, is aiming to do something massive. Create a single shard persistent universe that won't be just played, it will be inhabited. To make this possible, they're aiming to give the player as much freedom as possible to have real impact on their surroundings. Players will have control over everything from the world's economy to the designs of their bases and spacecraft. The preliminary work they've done looks fantastic, and I think it has the potential to truly be outstanding. The customization systems in Dual Universe look to be very impressive, an example of the old minutes to play, lifetime to master aspect that rules game design. Creating a simple ship or station in their system is quick, but you also have full control over everything from the 3D appearance to the under-the-hood LUA scripts that control how the actual parts function and work together. Think Minecraft in a science fiction world you help define. Now, that's a lot to say about a game. Now, all that being said, and having looked into it myself, there is a few differences that you might want to know about. The Dual Universe will be a subscription game, meaning you pay to play, unless, of course, you have enough money to fork over now during the campaign to get a lifetime membership. On the other hand, they are not as focused on the top-of-the-line graphics and sound as Star Citizen appears to be, meaning more people should easily be able to play it on much lesser computers. Now, of course, that is speculative, but I'll call it as I see it. It will also be character skill rather than player skill oriented like Star Citizen, making it possibly the potential is that this game will be pay to win. Although being in a perpetual universe, there's really no way of saying that there's going to be an end game or a win, just like in Star Citizen. The starting goal is £500,000. Yes, this is a British company, and they are almost there. If you're interested, click on the link below in the description. And now I'm going to go to work and work on the next podcast about Star Citizen that I wanted to get out last week, but I wanted to make sure to get this in there. Don't forget to like and comment. Go to Patreon and become a patron for as little as $1 a month. Take care, and may the Lord be ever faithful to guide you in your family fun.
What's that, Breaker? Representing the what? From Earth? Yeah, I know about Earth, but never heard of no Federation but from history books. Who you again? You ain't from around here, are you? Well, there is a TAMSA system. Bet you can find your way back from there. Yeah, you prosper too, Breaker. Must get good trading profit from those cargo containers on your tail. We'll see you on down the other side.